Ooh, what you doing? What you doing? Eh? How are you this morning? Hmm? 5. Yeah, give me 5. Good girl. Well, we have January beautiful weather. Want to play? Want to play? Yeah. There's a... You've been watching any of my woodcutting videos and such. I had a couple of different skidoos. This one needed some work. Got some work done on it, and so we're just gonna clean things up and fuel up and get ready to go. Use a little brush when I'm doing clean up, getting ready, fuel up. Keep everything clean. Always packing on a skidoo, and you always get everything covered in snow and left outside. It's all frosty. So you don't want that in your fuel tank. You don't want that in your oil tank. Brushes are cheap. Just throw one in a toboggan and carry it along. Usually get clean the jugs up. Get things fueled up. You always have little chips, sawdust that want to being out just making some new trails. In by some trees that are dead. So try and get out there and cut a couple of loads maybe. See what beautiful January weather. We're running temperatures -10, supposed to be up to -4, up to +1 on the weekend. This is crazy for January. We had some cold weather in December, but every year is different. You just dress for the day, and it's all good. Today, and we're just gonna get the old skidoo fired up, and if we can, this old girl, she starts pretty good. It's so much nicer making trail with it. A couple of primes. Maybe we'll get out, show you some of the new trails. Sun's trying to shine. We've had a lot of cloudy days. We'll see what we have back here. I've cut a few that are nice and dry. I'll have to cut the odd windfall down so I can get through, but this little skidoo gets through the bush pretty good. Well, I've got some back here. If you see what I'm cutting, here's the tamarack. It's dead. It's got a nice crack in it. A few branches, but not too bad. And there's a broke off spruce in there. But some of these, you just look for the color of the bark. Get out in the bush, you can have a look around, and then you get these guys here. Nice little crack, quite a few branches, but nice wood. Don't have to split it. It's most of what I cut out here is small enough, and it died from, yeah, the big trees choking them out, I guess. But all that stuff fits in my stove without splitting, so you gotta make little trails through the bush and get your eyes poked out or whatever, you know, just through. And I cut a couple up yesterday, took a load home, and had a little left, so just beautiful out here. Just wander around in the bush and, you know, look around, and you see there's a dead one there. It's broke off. Through there's a couple of really nice ones. If you can see through between, there's no live branches on them, so I'm gonna have to make trail go that way. So I'm just out here today to maybe cut one or two, make some trails by some of the others, and let the trail firm up, and then it's easy. Just well, a toboggan, get it easier to take off, especially when you have a load on. We just run through and pack it down a little bit first, and usually leave it a couple of days. So yeah, I got a load already to pick up, but there's quite a few trees. Just it's just nice out in the bush. We got some sunshine today. You see over there, it's peeking through the trees, but it's calm. Well, there's a little breeze. The trees are shaking a little bit, but lots of snow on them. So I'm gonna do a little cutting, and we'll catch up with you in a bit. Now, add some nice tamarack. Well, tamarack is a different kind of wood. It's hard, it burns hot, very hot, and it cracks like this here. Tamarack, unlike birch will rot from the inside out. As soon as it starts to dry, tamarack dries from inside out, and it'll slowly rot. It takes years. It'll rot from the outside usually, and so a lot of branches fall off, as I was showing you, kind of, you know, looking at some of them up. This is the big one that I was looking at there and just pointing out. So made a lot of wood. I've got just about a toboggan load up there. Got the back kind of loaded up here. I fell the other one, which is spruce, like this tamarack is kind of orangey. I got the spruce piled up over there, piled over there, another one through the trees over there. There's quite a few dead ones in here. So I just go through the bush wherever I can with this skidoo without cutting too much. Some of these trees that are laying down, once they tip over, the water runs under the bark and they start to rot within a couple of years. So some of them are no good, but some of them, they're not too bad. So I check, and if they're good, I cut them up. But there's quite a few. So I come out and cut the odd one, make some trails, get some fresh air, That's what off-grid is so enjoyable. It's you know, you have to go out and do it, but go out and do it. I got a good supply of wood at home. If you've seen any previous videos, I don't have to be out here when it's 25 below or 20 below even. I can come out when the weather's warmer and cut a little load and get some fresh air and on my head, so I don't have to push the old body beyond what it's able to do. So just get out and enjoy it. Some days, hell, they have to bring some hot dogs and just get out in the open or where it's slough. You can't build fire in the bush here without container even now, because it's not put out perfect. I mean, there's snow right now, but a lot of moss underneath this snow, and we don't want to start no ground fires, so it's got to be careful. And but boy, still get out and enjoy the day with a smoky or a hot dog. And that'll be this weekend, supposed to be 0 degrees, so yeah, different kind of January. But I'm gonna get loaded up here and we'll catch you up the road.